At 2,958 meters above sea level, the summit of Mount Gede Pangrango offers a quiet, alpine escape above the clouds. But late last year, authorities locked the gates and shut down all access to the mountain for 6 full months. Park rangers were dealing with severe trash accumulation along the trails, and during the closure alone, they intercepted 2,658 illegal climbers trying to sneak past the checkpoints. That breaking point forced a complete overhaul of how the national park operates. On April 13, 2026, the mountain reopened under a highly restricted, technological new regime. To step foot on the trail today, climbers must secure a paid online permit, the CMOXI, which is strictly tied to their national ID number and capped by rigid daily quotas. And once you arrive at the base camp, you are issued the most significant upgrade of 2026, a mandatory RFID tracking bracelet. This tag allows rangers to instantly identify unregistered hikers on the mountain, and it provides exact location data to drastically speed up search and rescue operations. With the paperwork finished and the tracker active, your focus shifts to the terrain ahead and the specific gate you choose to enter. Looking at this 3D map of the national park, we see 3 distinct paths to the summit: Sibodas, Putri, and Selabintana. The Sibodas route is the longest at 9.7 kilometers. It features a relatively gentle incline and holds the highest daily quota of 300 people. This route is popular because of the visual payoffs along the way. Hikers pass natural hot springs and specific landmarks like the Sibiruram waterfall, seen here crashing over dark, moss-covered rocks. The Putri route operates as the express lane. It cuts the distance down to 7.8 kilometers, but the elevation gain is aggressively steep right from the start. Putri deliberately bypasses the waterfalls and water sources. It is designed to deliver experienced climbers directly to the high-altitude meadows as quickly as possible. Choosing between these 2 routes means a direct physical trade-off: enduring a longer, scenic walk or surviving a short, intense burn. The third path, known as Selabintana, is an endurance test. It caps out at a quota of just 100 people per day and takes 9 to 12 hours to complete. Climbers on this path have to navigate fallen trees, deep mud, and constant attacks from pachet, blood-sucking leeches that thrive in the dense, wet vegetation. Regardless of the gate you choose, all 3 routes eventually converge here, Alun-Alun Suya Kencana, a 50-hectare meadow of wild edelweiss flowers sitting right above the cloudline. From the meadow, it's a final push to the absolute peak at 2,958 meters, where the trail volcanic crater and its active green lake. Local tradition states this summit is guarded by the spirit of Yang Suya Kencana. Climbers share stories of phantom gamelan music in the night and observe strict taboos against speaking harshly or picking the edelweiss. Long before RFID bracelets or online quotas existed, these local myths and spiritual taboos served as the mountain's primary form of conservation. Today, Mount Gede now functions as a strictly managed ecological recovery zone, where the environment takes priority over human recreation. Choosing a route like Putri or Selabintana without the physical conditioning to finish it often results in complex rescue operations, forcing rangers to trample off-trail vegetation and divert resources away from conservation patrols. The 2026 regulations, the tracking bracelets, the strict daily quotas, and the entry fees act as the mountain's modern defense mechanism, ensuring the environment has space to recover. Surviving the trail means respecting your own physical limits, embracing the tracking technology, and leaving no trace behind. Because in the wild, nature grants the moments. We do not demand them.